Girl discovers a secret door in her bedroom and opens it as her family looks on in shock. Keeping a secret from your loved ones is never easy. It will always be on the back of your mind until you reveal the truth, no matter how much you try to ignore the feeling. Peter Kay had kept a secret from his daughter for the first 6 years of her life, and it was tearing him apart. One day, he finally found the courage to admit the truth. But before we continue with this story, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button below. And don't forget to turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on new videos. Now, let's continue with our story. One day, his daughter asked him for some pocket change, and he knew exactly where to find some. But he wasn't going to do all the work for her. He wanted his daughter to learn to work hard for her money. So he sent her to clean out an old, unused window box. Little did she know what she would find among the old brass. The little girl walked into the room, and her father, mother, and grandmother were right behind her. But when she opened the window box, the first thing she noticed was that it was very dark inside. When she opened the box, she realized that there was an object inside. It felt cold and metallic, so she grabbed it and took a closer look. It was a doorknob. She handed it to her father and then dug into the box once again. She found another object and then another one, but they were all doorknobs. And then she found something that looked like 2 metal circles and a pole. At that point, she hadn't found any treasure yet, but she was loving every minute of the hunt. The little girl realized she had grabbed some sort of paper, but it was very dusty, so she took it out of the box and everyone reacted in shock. Her grandmother gasped as the little girl took out what looked like a treasure map. Kay told his daughter's grandmother to close the lid of the box for a second so he could rest the map on top of the lid. Almost immediately, the little girl noticed an X on the map and pointed to it. "Secret room treasure map," blurted out the little girl with excitement. Then she read the address on the map, and everyone was surprised. It turned out that the address on the map was their home address. Kay told her that he thought the secret room might be upstairs, but when Grandma asked her granddaughter where she thought the secret room was, the little girl pointed to something else on the map. The map mentioned a hidden door, but she wasn't sure where it could be. So Kay picked up the map and told her, "Let's take a look." Then he gave her the map back and suggested they head towards the stairs. Once they got to the stairs, Kay told his daughter to put the map on the floor, which the girl did. After studying the map for a bit, she quickly claimed that she figured out where the hidden door was before she walked away. But it didn't take long for her to realize that she had jumped the gun. She returned to her family's side after an unsuccessful search. So Kay told her that the hidden door was in her bedroom and suggested that they take the map there to get a better look. After another look at the map, they were finally on their way to start really hunt for the treasure. Peter's daughter was an excellent map reader, and Peter was glad his little game could keep his daughter busy for the afternoon. Once she got to her bedroom, she took her seat on her bed and claimed it was weird that there was a hidden door in her bedroom this whole time. That's when she finally realized the wood on the wall next to her dresser could be where the hidden door was located. So she started banging on the wall until she made a startling discovery. She heard a hollow sound on the wall and declared, "Here!" She giggled with excitement, and then her father decided to start banging on the wall too. He gave her a funny look and pretended to be just as shocked by the mysterious hidden room as she was. When Kay asked how they were going to get in there, the little girl suggested cutting into the wall, but her mother quickly said that she didn't like the sound of that. But Kay disagreed. He felt that if there was a hidden room, then there was probably something of value inside. Of course, his daughter agreed, The excited little girl spread her arms in the air and said, "There might be lots of treasure and lots of money." She also speculated that there could be as much as $150,000 on the other side of the wall. So, her father got to work right away. Tapping on the wall just where his daughter did, Peter's eyes went wide. When he tapped on the middle of his daughter's bedroom wall, there was a hollow sound that wasn't evident when he tapped on other areas of the wall. Little did his daughter know that this was a crucial part of his plan. Kay returned with an electric cutting tool and started cutting into the secret room he had sealed 7 years earlier, while the child's mother and grandmother kept their cameras handy and documented everything. Kay asked his daughter to pull the wall flap he had created for her, and she did. Then she took a peek inside and claimed that she saw something blue on the other side, but she couldn't pull the piece of the wall off by herself, so she turned to her father for help. Her father gladly pulled the flap off the wall with his bare hands, which allowed his daughter to get a better look inside. After a disappointing moment, she declared that there was no treasure. But boy, was she wrong. Although there didn't seem to be anything behind the wall, but an empty room, she decided to crawl through the hole. Kay insisted that it was pretty cool that there was a secret room hidden behind her bedroom. The little girl was visibly disappointed. She kept reiterating that there's nothing in it. But then something caught her father's attention. Kay pointed to what appeared to be some sort of tiny treasure box on the floor. Then his little girl walked over to it and opened it. She immediately squealed with excitement and declared, "It's mine." There was an assortment of jewelry and coins inside the miniature box, but one of the items had a special message. Kay asked her to read it out loud. The little girl read the message out loud, which said, "I love you." But then she found what she initially assumed was money. She had found coins which Kay called pirate money, but his little girl immediately realized that they were actually earrings. So her father told her that the pirates had probably turned the coins into pirate earrings. But watching her excitement was what he had been looking forward to for 7 years. Kay's 7-year-old plan had started out with a fake treasure map which he had planted inside an old, dusty, unused bay window box. When his daughter was old enough, he planted some idea in his daughter's head that would one day lead her to discover the map, and it all worked out perfectly. His brilliant idea had come full circle, and he documented the entire experience on camera. Luckily for the rest of the world, Kay posted it on YouTube on July the 11th, 2013. The video has since garnered over 9 million views so far, and it's safe to say that Kay is the coolest dad ever. I think Kay's surprise for his daughter was adorable. What did you think of it? Leave a comment below, and thank you so much for watching the video.